Hi, my name is Julia Powers, and this is part of my application for the Spring 2014 internship with To Write Love on Her Arms. I think healthy community is based on communication. What that looks like, though, is that communication involves being able to talk to one another, but also, probably more importantly, listen to one another. I think that I would bring to the table some interest and enthusiasm about some of the topics that To Write Love in Her Arms addresses, and also interest in learning more about these topics. First off, currently in college, I'm completing a double major in psychology and English, which I think give me a basic framework for thinking about human experiences in both clinical and creative ways. Also, outside of college, I've had some work experiences working with kids at day camps and teaching creative writing to teenagers, some of which has involved listening to and reading some stories of young people struggling with, in some cases, abuse, self-injury, and suicidal thoughts. I would say that my campus minister is a major influence in my life because of the priority he places on just meeting with people and listening to them. I've met with him at a campus coffee shop about once a week for about 2 years now, and I really value that because every week I know that I can come talk to him about whatever is going on in my life with no fear of judgment or condemnation. I've taken that as a model for how I'd like to influence others. For instance, specifically by meeting one-on-one with a couple of younger students to try to listen to whatever's going on in their lives that week. I would say I'm passionate about the power of writing. When we read someone else's writing, we feel understood. We know that we're not alone. And then when we write, we get things off our chests. As both a writer and hopefully a future mental health professional myself, I absolutely love that. I really like this question, because I remember very well that at the beginning of my sophomore year of college, I got very overwhelmed by the amount of classes and extracurricular activities I had going on, and decided to drop a couple of things from my schedule, including a leadership position on a committee. I was very nervous about talking to the committee head about this. When I did, I kept telling my friend, the committee head, "I'm so sorry, I'll make it up to you, I swear." And he just said, "No, you don't need to do that. You need to take care of yourself. That's the most important thing." He wound up telling me about some resources on campus, like the counseling center, and he even called to check on me the next day. Before then, I think I thought that self-care was selfish. But since then, one of my highest values, I think, is the reality that taking care of ourselves is very important. So here goes. Number 1, I'll eat peanut butter with absolutely anything. Number 2, I love dogs, especially my dachshund. Number 3, I also love college students and have actually lived for at least a week on 7 different college campuses in 4 different states. Number 4, I collect pictures of city skylines. And number 5, I've traveled in Mexico and South America and really want to travel more. That's all for the application questions. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you'll consider me for the Spring 2014 internship.